Hello, how we doing? So I'm back with one of my other little video diaries. Knock everything, break it. Who cares? Right, so how we got on this month? Well, you would have noticed on my channel, if you were one of my avid viewers, that I haven't been putting up a YouTube video. And I've sort of been off a Twitch stream for a bit because I really wanted to focus on having a crack at this game this month and trying to create something to show to you and hopefully to let you play was the idea. That hasn't happened. Spoilers already, but I'll explain why in a minute. But I am very positive, so I thought I really need to make a crack at this. I haven't been messing around making my lovely YouTube videos and be on Twitch. I'm going to go back to that, but I just need a good crack, and I feel really energized now, knowing that how much time I need to put in and where I can have some spare time to go and do some of that. But let me show you what I've done and the sort of problems I came up with. Here we go. So I made a game called Zombie Watch. And it was I took the basis of one of those games I showed you previously that I learnt on the course of basically things walking down towards you. It was dogs, I think, walking towards you, and I was feeding them with some ham or something. And I've sort of adapted that and added my style to it. So I've got a lovely menu screen. If I press play, we'll see how it works. Zombie Watch. So I was going to do a nice background, but I sort of ran out of time. But you can see there's a background there. There you go. Slowly starts working. It's got these lovely rollovers here. If I go to options, I've got nothing there, but I've got an option screen if I want to go back. But I've got start game, and it will go to our lovely level. Now I'm using the left and right arrow keys, and the idea is, as you can see, you're a little man. You're defending your tower, okay, from a plague of zombies coming on. And I sort of looked at this a bit like The Walking Dead, of how it would come at you. Imagine you protecting one of the territories. If they hit the fence, a part of the fence goes, so you've got sort of a challenge. But when they walk through the fence, if one of them ever does it, it triggers it. Game over. Okay, restart. And if I click restart, we can start again. And there's a wave of zombies will come at you again. So that looks all very exciting. I'd shorten that. It looks very exciting, doesn't it? And as I say, I'd shortened the wave down there just to test it for 10. Originally, I was going to do 50 for the first level. Probably 50 again for the second level, or 100, and then 100 for the final level. But what happened is I can get it going, and as you can see, I could make it finish and restart the level, no problem. But I couldn't get it to count down right. And if you were watching, if I sort of start it again on that level. Okay, so is it going to play now? Yeah, so as you can see, the wave's 10 there. Shoot it, Chris, that'd be good. And there we go. And it's going down 2 for some reason, which should be 1. But the idea is when I shoot this one, and hopefully this one, it should be at 0. It should, well done, move on to the next level. And it's not doing it, it'll just keep counting. And that's absolutely fine, if I pause that, because that wave counter in the corner, go back to me, is just literally counting it. It's like every time you hit one, take one off, it's sort of in the coding. But the thing is, trying to count these spawn objects that come in, you think we do, but all the ones are like saying it'll count them on the screen. So, example, if you had blocks on the screen that you're destroying, you go, right, you got 10 blocks, say, and then it hit them, and then when it get down to 0, it worked once you destroyed all them. But because I'm randomly spawning these, it always, I could get it to work, but it go, oh, you won straight away because none had come on the screen. And then it start counting them when it came on the screen. It's like, it's just not working. Couldn't get it to work. I tried several different methods. Literally, I've worked on this the past week. That's all I've been doing, trying to get this working. And I usually do a Monday and a Tuesday for a couple of hours, so on each night, so about 4 hours. And then I'd sort of added in the odd Friday, so I was doing 6 hours a week. Literally last week I did that, and I spent a whole day, well, at least 5 hours on one day, just trying to solve this problem. Couldn't get anywhere. So this is why it's not totally fully polished and finished. But if I show you level 2, or where you should have gone, as you can see, I've got a different zombie, and you have to hit that twice. Now I'd love to do a little change colour for the zombie, but again, it was a bit hard to do with textures. I just need to learn stuff more. There we go. We'll stop that because that's essentially what's going on. So you had an extra character going on there, but yeah, I wanted it to change colour. Go back to me so you can see what I'm doing. I wanted it to change colour, but it was, yeah, I just couldn't get it to do. And I found another zombie as a different item that I downloaded. Get my words out. As a different sort of object to move along, but I got off a store, but it wasn't walking as nicely. It just come at you. So to get that animation, I basically used the first one, and I've put the skin of something else, so it just looks different. But to get it to change colour was a bit hard. I tried different things, and again, the ones you look at online to help you, if they have different coloured blocks on a screen, you could get them to change colour, great. But applying it to something that I suppose it's already made, just because I haven't made the asset, was a bit more tricky, which I couldn't do. But there you go, another problem. And then finally, so the whole concept of this watch is you've got to shift on watching the wall, defending it from zombies. So level 1, daytime. Level 2, sort of dusk nighttime. Level 3 is nighttime. Okay, so you got the torchlight, and I wanted to be black so you could only really see them in the torchlight was the idea, because I've seen some lovely games. So yeah, it's going along, except for there's obviously a bit of light on these characters. And again, it was a last minute thing I was fiddling about with literally yesterday trying to get this work, so I've run out of time. But I thought the concept, the idea was quite good. So actually, if you couldn't see that till the torchlight came on it, I'd be well impressed. And I made it sure the platform was sort of lit. Turn it off so we can see. The platform was lit back here. So it was like you obviously have lights around the campsite that you could see, or your base, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it didn't work. So I had some good ideas there, and I really feel I could have put sounds into it, and if I hadn't had this huge problem spending hours just on this one thing, I probably would have got it done, and I'd have a nice complete game to actually try and put on internet for you guys to play. But I didn't, and I'm not sort of ashamed of that. So in the plus side, I've pretty much got a complete game there, I feel. Just need to add some sound into it and get this problem working, and once I get a silly bit of code working for this problem, it'll be away. But quite simply, I just need to learn more and have a play. So I'll carry on, is my theory, make another game this month, try and do something else. And hopefully when I figure it out, we'll have an extra game one month, or this I'll complete it properly and send it off, because I've got sounds sat there, I just need to add them in. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame. I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to do, but not disappointed as other months, because I've actually sort of made a game, something quite big, and learnt a lot from it. I've learned how characters interact, have multiple hits on a certain enemy, how to affect the lighting, and do just a simple thing as a menu, how to move from scene to scene. So I've done quite a lot. I quite enjoyed it. So hopefully that's my rambling, and it's made a bit of sense. But yeah, a bit more positive on this one. So for the future, what am I going to do? I do probably need to do a little course or do a little book to learn more as I go along. So I need to sort of do something like that on the side, or watch some videos to learn. But I'd actually this month, I'm going to try and make a little platformer. It will just be a level of a platformer. And what I like to do is a sort of side-scrolling, walk-along platformer, a bit like Mario. If you imagine the first level of Mario is the best thing to do. I like to do something like that. So you jump over things, jump on some enemies, or shoot enemies. Haven't really decided yet. And then at the end of it, we'll have a boss. Okay, or something you have to hit multiple times, we'll call the boss. And I'll probably end it at that, because ultimately, I'm thinking towards the end of the year, to sort of finish this let's make a game thing, I want to make a game, and I probably more likely want to make a little platformer game like that, a 2D platformer game. So if I can sort of have a crack at doing a level this month, that'd be quite good. So I'll have a go at that. But then again, I'll see how I fare on, because I do need to not just jump in, and it's all right, like they say, if you're stuck on one little bit, have a Google for it. And I've managed to do that and learn quite a lot just looking up how do I do this bit, and learning from some videos, or just adding it into a script, adjusting the script. But like I say, like this huge problem now of just sorting this spawn thing out, there's several different ways of doing it, and I couldn't get any of them to work because I just don't know how to apply it into my code. It's early days, which is nothing, I don't think, too ashamed to be upset about, but that's what it is. So I'll have a crack, but I might need to learn something as well. But on the plus side, what I like to be doing now is I'm going to knock on the head for a little bit, doing my little retro gaming things on YouTube, with the incentive I'm going to be on Twitch more. I said it before, but I am now. On Monday and Tuesday night is when I sort of do most of my work, so I'm planning to come on. I might just do one day a week, or it might be both. I'm thinking probably just one, because I can actually pile up loads of stuff. So if people do want to drop in and just say hello to me, because I'll be working, but I'll probably just rack up some stuff. I know what I need to be doing, so I might be actually doing stuff and be able to talk at the same time. Whereas on the other night, it might be, right, I need to do a bit of study at the same time to learn some tricks. I don't know. But I'll be doing that, and if I do actually do that a couple of nights a week, I thought I could make a little video to post on YouTube as an update, maybe do a weekly thing or a fortnightly thing for something a bit more regular. So we'll see. I've said a lot in previous months of what I'm going to do, but I thought that might be not too time consuming, and actually I'm getting somewhere. And then another night I'll just play some games, or maybe another night and a half or something. Play some retro games or whatever game I fancy, something from a PS4. But all I'm going to be is pretty much on Twitch, I think. So you can drop in and see me. I'd say I really appreciate the support for people who give me here. You know, the nice comments people give me on social media and just messaging me. If you would like to support me and do it sort of for free, I'll put the link below to my Twitch channel. If you don't follow me on Twitch, if you could go over to Twitch and just click follow there, that'd be great, because I'm sort of getting towards my target where Twitch allows people to sort of subscribe to you, and then I could generate a bit of money. Now, it's only a little bit, and it'd help me to get more gear for my computer and everything. It's not really about this whole project, but if you just wanted to do it, some people don't watch me on Twitch. If you just want to go and follow me there, that'd be great, because I know some people have followed me on YouTube, but I need thousands here to get anywhere to even start taking money off for people that do want to support me or could give me Twitch subscriptions because they watch me for my games. Because a few of you obviously do that for videos. So if there's someone out there you just want to support me and you've got a Twitch account and you just want to go over there, if you could go over to my site, link will be in the description, give me a nice follow, that would be amazing and very supportive and still free for you. Just don't put on notifications and you won't be reminded when I'm there. But if you do want to come along and actually watch me create some games, you're into that side of it, come along, come and have a chat. If I'm making a character, maybe I'll give the character your name. I can ask questions going, who's this character? How do I want to kill him? Do I want to shoot him? You can probably help me make the game. Okay, so by all means pop along, just even for 5 minutes, say hello. Be lovely. Anyway, I will stop rambling now. Hopefully this is a bit more positive after last month, if you enjoyed it. Thanks for your support once again. And yeah, I'll obviously do a video at the end of the month, but I might try and do at least one in mid-month to see how I'm getting on. And like I say, I'll be on Twitch at least once a week, so pop over there. Probably starting, when's this going out? It'll be going out tonight, won't it? On a Tuesday I'm recording it, so probably next Monday or Tuesday I'll be on Twitch. But yeah, pop along and see. Anyway, until then, bye!